My name is Rebel Smith. I'm Assistant Director with the Graduate School of Business. And what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to talk to you about the Graduate School of Business. I'm going to explain to you the application process for both the full and the part-time MBA. And then Dr. Elstrand is going to take over, and he is going to talk to you about very specifics about both programs. So we are the Sam M. Walton College of Business. It's not just a name. It's a great name, but it's also more than that. In 1998, the Walton Family Foundation gifted the business college with $50 million. So why should you choose the Walton College? Lots of reasons. We have the faculty in each department. Our faculty is world-renowned in research, in publishing, in citations. So they're very well respected. And I think we make a conscious effort and do a very good job of recruiting top faculty in all of our departments. Program size, full-time program, you're looking at between 40 and 45 for the next class. That will start in January of 2010. We have slowly grown the program over the years. We will never be larger than 50 right now. For us to be larger than 50, a lot of things would have to change. In-house Career Development Center. The Walton College has its own Career Development Center. It's located in this building. It's on the second floor. We are also AACSB accredited. The AACSB accreditation is the highest level of accreditation for a school of business. We're the only business school in the area with AACSB accreditation. So whereas this MBA program may not be the best fit for you, that's why you're here. That's what you're here to find out. There are other programs in the area, different options, different varieties. They are delivered in different formats. Do keep in mind that we are the only one with the AACSB accreditation. So the program. There is a highly selective admissions process in both programs. What that means is we don't have open admission. We do have standards. We do go through a selection process. That is a benefit to you. As I like to say, the person next to me in class is going to be as smart or smarter than me. We do encourage faculty-student interaction. I can't say this enough. Our faculty is very responsive to students. They're very accessible. If you email a faculty member, generally you're going to get a response back fairly quickly. So they're not hard to get a hold of, even if you're in the part-time program and you're only here once a month. So it is a small class. You do become very bonded, very close with your classmates. When you start the program in August, you work through the 2 years with the same class. Same thing with the full-time program. You'll start in January, and in 16 months, 3 semesters, you're with those classmates through that entire process. So our facilities. We are in Willard J. Walker Hall. This is the grad floor. You might not have noticed when you came in, so when you leave, if you'll look, we have these little square boxes on the wall outside of all of the rooms. That's a card reader. Once you're admitted into our programs, your ID card will be coded as a graduate student in the Walton College. You have 24/7 access to this building. You can also reserve these rooms online. So if you know every Wednesday at 2:30 you might want to use a room, you can go on the website and reserve that classroom, that small group room. They all have the full connectivity. They all have the 42-inch plasmas and the whiteboards. A newly added feature, we just got them all up and running. We have copy cams. You can see the copy cam out here. What the copy cam, it's connected to the whiteboard. If you're in that small group room and you've made fantastic notes and you want to keep them, you can do that. You can either email it to yourself or you can put in a zip drive or a jump drive and you can save it. So anything on the whiteboard in a small group room, with the copy cams, you're going to be able to keep that information. This is the Financial Trading Center. It's on the 3rd floor for those of you who weren't able to see that. I think there are 70 monitors in there. It is an actual trading center. Students within our finance program are in that room quite frequently. So MBA, concentration in finance. Also, your finance class, whether you're full-time or part-time, is taught in that building. So how do you finance these degrees? And more information is going to be presented within Dr. Elstrand's, but within the full-time program, we do have graduate assistantships available. We have 2 different levels. Those will be gone into in more detail. We actually have quite a large number. We have about 30 to 32. So most of the students in the full-time program are receiving some kind of assistance from us. Both programs are eligible for the Federal Student Loan Program if you are a domestic student. You can go to the website, thefafsa.ed, to fill out your FAFSA, your free application for federal student aid. And you have any specific questions about that, that's the number for the financial aid office here at the university. Within the part-time program, there aren't assistantships available because part of the assistantship is a work requirement, and as a part-time student, you are already employed. Dr. Elstrand is going to talk more about that, but we do have some study abroad opportunities. And we do have some great locations for our assistantships. Many of our assistantships, our students are working off campus. This is Marian Dunnigan. She's the assistant dean for the grad school. That's her contact information as well as mine. You also all should have my card in that packet. So please email me with additional questions. Our website is new. We just launched it just a few months ago. So we have some great new information out there. Everything that you need for the application process can be found on the web.